There we go. All right. I haven't used this camera in forever. Wow. Yeah, well, cut to the chase. Figured I was going to do a little grocery vlog, and then, because it's not going to be very in-depth. I'm looking for more satiating stuff and very simple stuff because, you know, I like my meal preps at this point because I'm not like in lifestyle prep anymore, to just be very simple and clean. So let's get it. This is gonna be insanely awkward because I don't have a tripod, so I'm just gonna be walking around the mall with like this, which is weird. I need to get like a little mount for a cart for whenever I do these, because I think I'm probably gonna do these from now on. I always like to stop at the fruits first. It's usually pretty good to get blueberries or strawberries. I'm a blueberries guy. Usually if I don't do like French toast or anything of that sort, I'll do like oats in the morning. Oats in the morning with like cream of rice. Something simple but filling, because I am going for more satiating foods. I might even pick up some spinach. Definitely not a green beans guy, or broccoli. Usually as far as fruits go for me, unless you consider sweet potato one, I think it's a vegetable. I usually get bananas or blueberries or both. Ooh, cheat code right here. These skinny mixes is such a cheat code. I put this on like almost all my stuff because I'm far enough out that sodium isn't as much of a concern right now. Once I get closer, but I'm still like 84 days out as I'm making this. I've got so much time between here and now that sodium intake isn't really a huge deal at the moment. It will be, but I'm also drinking like 2 gallons of water a day. A lot of people, sodium is a bad thing, but for me, it's not really. Usually I'll pick up some Maple Grove sugar-free syrup as well. I got plenty of oats, but I'm a Quaker guy when it comes to oats. Same thing with rice cakes. Although lately, I haven't been doing caramel rice cakes like I normally do. I just get lightly salted if I get any. This stuff kind of looks good, but it's pretty easy to know what not to look for in here. Can't really have as many carbs as I used to, which is okay. We get through. You know, I just came down the Diet Pop aisle, and normally I do grab like a bunch, but I think I might have found a cheat code, because like low-key I'm addicted to energy drinks, which I guess that's not very low-key if you know me, but I think I've been able to potentially find a way to wean myself off of them by getting the sparkling ice in a can, because I enjoy drinking beverages out of cans. And I found that I can buy a whole 12 pack of sparkling ice for like $8 as opposed to like 25 or 30 bucks from like Ghost or C4, which is insanely expensive. I can't wait to get a tripod. Lots of Greek yogurt. I think I'm gonna keep it super simple this week. Last week, or I guess this current week, it wasn't like unsimple. I did like ground beef with potatoes. I did a lot of beef and potatoes, chicken potatoes. Potatoes is honestly pretty satiating. I might even do sweet potatoes again, but I already have a bag at home. I'm not a stranger to just putting rice in almost everything, because it's right now not very tiring or annoying for me. A lot of people get burnt out on rice really quickly. I don't really find myself doing that. I feel like a lot of people don't enjoy them whenever they don't season them properly, or they don't have any sauces. That stuff gets so bland so quick, it's not even fun. I'm gonna grab 2 packs of these bad boys down here. Like, if you want to make your chicken and rice or beef and rice or whatever not bland, all you gotta do is season it. And it's like incredibly easy. Like, one of my favorite seasonings is actually garlic parmesan. Like, you can't go wrong. Kinder's is gas. All right, garlic parm, it's delicious. At least for me. I love garlic parm. There's buttery garlic salt, lemon herb chicken. I mean, there's so many options. Obviously, a food is going to be bland if you don't season it properly, but if you're boring, yeah, do that. I ain't boring, bro. I don't necessarily need this right now, but I always forget to pick it up. Oh, about dropped it. Cake batter extract. I hear this is really good to put in some of your recipes, so I'm going to toss that in there. I want to know what I can't live without. Buffalo sauce. Key, I mean, that's just a staple. That is literally a staple ingredient in everyday life for me. There is nothing that you'll catch me eating that doesn't include this in it. Honestly, I think that's probably it. I'm gonna be grabbing spinach, I think, because I don't need like a low-fat ketchup or anything like that. Not really my vibe. And I'm not really a tuna guy. So really just gonna be sticking with chicken, I think, this week. I love chicken. I really have a hard time not eating it. Probably rock chicken for most of, if not all, my meals, and I might make ice cream for dinner. It is so easy to get full on nothing. Even though I hate spinach, it is 20 calories per serving. There's a whole pound in here, and there's 5 servings, sorry. 20 calories. That's nothing. This isn't really a massive haul because I've already got some stuff at home. Like, I'm probably gonna use some sweet potatoes too, so really, really simple. I kind of like keeping my hauls like this, especially whenever I'm cutting. Doesn't really require much effort or money. I'd bet that this doesn't even touch $100, which is pretty nice. So I guess we'll be peacing out here in a second. I'm gonna go check out. Well, that was honestly pretty easy. I actually did a couple things in this video. I did a super cheap grocery run that was $89, and I hate filming like this in public, but I don't really care as much anymore. I used to, but it's kind of fun. Plus, it just gives me a lot to work with. Most people are pretty chill. I don't really include many people in videos like that don't want to be, or I just try not to include them at all, because I get that. Oh, focus. I was just telling you guys about them earlier. These are in my trunk, but they are absolutely fantastic. These sparkling ice, 0 caffeine, 0 sugar. I love them because they're in a can and no caffeine, which is fantastic because I need to stop drinking so much of it, because I'd probably be functioning a whole lot better as a human. I used to drink, oh no, I just spilled the whole thing. I used to function drinking these every single night before I would go to bed. Not these energy drinks though. I would literally drink them right before I would go to sleep, and it was an unhealthy habit. Got used to it, and it's just stupid. But this is actually kind of helping me start to reverse that, which is actually kind of beneficial. And you can see I dropped it. I literally spilled half this can. I wish I had a mount or something. I can't keep you guys right there because you would slide off like the moment I moved my wheel. But I'm gonna drive home, and I'm gonna probably not meal prep tonight, but at least I have my meal prep for tomorrow, so should be a solid day. I might even film that. I don't know, we'll see.